And we're live. Welcome to WAFFLEBOARD Breaks. How's everybody doing? WAFFLEBOARD Breaks Thursday night Facebook claim. Thank you much for the quick fill and quick payments. We are filled up tonight. We have, where's my list? I think 9 different people. I think maybe 10 or 9 different people, I think, claimed. Obviously, we only have 27 boxes, and that is 28 jerseys. So basically, a chance for everybody to get up to 3 if you evenly distributed. But some of you guys went a little heavier. Some of you guys, to grab a box or two, spot or two. So, but yeah, you guys, like I said, everybody claimed has claimed in the past. Nobody knew, no newbies today. Tough to get newbies in the Facebook claims when it's so low. I would love to have new people stop by and watch the claim process and then the breaks, because it's a bit daunting to dive into the deep end if you haven't done it before. I know some of you guys are quite skilled and gifted and nimble with your Facebook claims. Like I said, we only have 28 spots with 27 boxes tonight, and they filled. We got them all filled in under 10 minutes. Obviously, tried my best to maintain some order amongst the chaos. But you guys do a great job. Obviously, you guys are pretty. Obviously, everybody's pretty courteous, and you guys understanding with the claims. It's all done by Facebook. They're the ultimate decider of the timeline. So it's completely by them. Obviously, we're all victims of the Facebook clock, and we're all victims of the randomizer. Obviously, they control the numbers and stuff for us. So thank you everybody for stopping by. Anybody wants to stop by and watch live, we'll see if we get anybody in here. Obviously, I know tons of stuff is going on. We got football games on. We got lots of hockey games on. I think there's seven games on right now. So it's a pretty packed day. The second game for the Utah Hockey Club. I know Big Al was quite happy with that. I think he might be breaking. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. I know he was there for the first game. And obviously the second game, they're up on the Islanders now. So, their season's off and running. Devils came crashing down to earth after winning both games in Prague. Bruins are putting a whooping on them. Like I said, we had some whoopings yesterday, so it's nice to see a lot closer games today. It's good to see some of these teams stretch their legs. Obviously, the late game we have tonight is the NHL debut of the first overall pick in this past draft, Macklin Celebrini for the Snarks. So the Snorks definitely have their first game. They're not going to be a good team, but they got some really talented young. They're going to be the future of their team for quite some time. So make sure if you're able to watch I think it's on TV. So if you're able to watch ESPN tonight, make sure you try to get a glimpse of the future of hockey in San Jose. Their goalie's not with them yet. Askarov is down in the minors right now, but obviously Macklin Celebrini's up. I think Will Smith is going to be there. That was their first pick a couple years ago, and they have some good young players on defense as well. And so it's a good. Like I said, I'm not a Shark diehard or anything like that, but it's fun to see when they're good. I have watched for many years when they had EK 65 and Big Joe Thornton and little Joe Pavelski and Patrick Marleau, and they were a fun team to watch. Even going back to when they had the earlier years when Solani was there, and it's the Sharks are fun when they're good. So they're pretty entertaining. The whole giant shark head that they skate out of. It's pretty cool in San Jose. But obviously the California teams they have their own little things going on. Obviously the Duck Bond, they're trying to get good in Anaheim again. The Kings, of course, have won some cups recently, so they've won cups. Obviously, San Jose has won a cup, but Anaheim's won a cup. Obviously, the crowds in Seattle are there for their games. Vegas Golden Knights is a cup winner and finalist, and they look unbelievable. Obviously, Eichel, when he's healthy, can be as good as there is. 4 assists the other night. So it's Vegas looks to be good, even though they lost Marshall Show. He assisted on the first power play goal for Nashville tonight. My boy Philip Forsberg banged it in. So, yeah, Avs had a rough night. That is true. Georgie can play like that. So it's, even though he led the league in wins last year, I mean, obviously, you get enough rubber on him, he definitely give up some goals. I mean, there's a reason why the Rangers decided to part with him, even though, it's tough to have 2 top-notch goalies. Shesterkin shut out in the first game. Obviously, that was a statement to the the Rangers brass. Say, okay, I think you should pay me, the whitewashing, so, but we'll see. I said, obviously, some teams, some goalies change places. So it's interesting to see how they're playing in their new locales. Obviously, Omar, obviously, but Ottawa is kind of their future for now. So it's going to be fun to watch them play. Like I said, I just love watching hockey. So, all games are enjoyable to me because there's always players that I either have on fantasy teams or enjoy watching, or, I just respect total talent. So it's like I like seeing excellence at play. My boy Miko ranting in with the Hattie last night. Obviously it's obviously, like I said, they might give up a lot of goals, but they definitely can score as well. So you definitely can't turn your back on the Avs because they will score on you. Same was not true about the oil. The oil, everybody, like I said, we saw the poll of all the Canadian hockey sports writers, and I think 13 out of 15 had them as a cup finalist or winner, and they got smoked their first game. So we'll see if they can right the ship a little bit in Edmonton. We know that they have the firepower. It remains to be seen if the Stu Skinner that was on fire in the playoffs can do it again in the regular season. But they did not look good the first night. So we shall see. Like I said, some of the players look great. Obviously, some players are going to come along a little bit slower, but like I said, I'm excited. Like, these are the boxes, we got 5 more to go before the reload. I just threw up the preview collages on Facebook. So anybody wants to browse over there, either before, during, or after we break here, definitely check them out. I decided to go with a double box because we only have one left on the shelves here. So I decided to go with 17 boxes with 18 jerseys. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to, I haven't started packing anything up. I'm going to throw the pictures up. Obviously, starting probably this weekend, maybe even now. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow, but at some point in time this weekend, I'll start throwing up the pictures. Of course, the spots will go live next Tuesday and next Sunday. So this Sunday, the spots are live for the last double box before the reload goes in. So we have 27 boxes. We'll get down to 22 before the reload goes in. So maybe 23 jerseys if we don't hit the double. So that's what we down to before the reload goes in, which will be 17 boxes, 18 jerseys. And the collages is the 3 collages. That just shows you 12 of the jerseys. And there's some pretty good monsters in there. So, obviously there was a couple I didn't get pictures of that didn't throw up there. But like I said, that narrowing it down to what 3 collages I wanted to preview for you guys was kind of fun to do. Obviously, I was glad to get the pictures up there. The collages are fun. And obviously, the pictures you guys will see the stuff up close, including some of the details of whether there's any inscriptions, or I think the Couture is a serial number. That's his first NHL goal inscription on the back. That's pretty cool. Logan, long time San Jose Shark. So that's a fun one. Like I said, some of these came straight from my PC. Obviously, it was a little tougher to narrow down some jerseys toward the beginning of the season, but now the season's in full swing. I'm seem to be already getting, I think got like 2 or 3 jerseys already for the next reload, and I'm going to hold them off. I don't want to just punch them in now because I would like to have a jump start on the next reload. So I think I have 2 or 3, at least maybe 4 for the next reload. So like I said, this is box 319 tonight. Like I said, I just managed. I chatted with Ray a little bit earlier today. Obviously, I just reached out to him from Cover 2 with the Black Label, which was the forefather of the WAFFLEBOARD breaks. And like I said, I was wondering how he was doing because he's down in Florida, how he's doing with the hurricanes. He said he was away from Florida for three weeks, I think. So he missed the last hurricane, and he missed this hurricane. He said, but Mrs. Witt was out of power for 5 or 6 days from the first one. So she's probably out of power as well now. So I don't know if he's basically, I don't know, he's living the life of Riley, touring the country, doing whatever his job takes him to do. But it was good to hear back from him because I hadn't reached out to him for a while. But, just knowing that, the 343 number is what I'm shooting for to reach the Cover 2 from the Black Label series. So we're getting there. So like I said, I knew it's coming soon. Obviously, it won't happen until the November reload, I believe, because we'll have the boxes. This is 319, so we'll probably do another. We won't get to 340 until after the next reload. But looking forward to that. Like I said, it's like a long-term goal I had in place to see if I could reach the numbers with Ray. Those are the boxes I used to buy spots in, every time. I don't know if I bought. I can't remember if I missed any. Like, I did pretty well. I wasn't the highest hitter. That was a Sodic. Sodic was a regular heavy buyer there. He hit more jerseys than anybody. CK hit a bunch. I know him and I had a decent amount, but then some of you guys were regulars over there as well. So I know I don't have an actual list of everybody that hit. I think at some point in time, Sodic sent it to me because he kept pretty good track of the boxes and the hits over there. So I think I probably can find it in one of my files on my computer if I haven't seen it in forever, but that'll show you, everybody that used to go to cover 2 regularly to buy the black label spots. So that was fun. Like I said, we've been doing it for years now. Like I said, we're a year and a half into this, and that was almost 2 years of cover 2, and then you just go to other places. We used to stop even before I found Ray doing the breaks. He was doing the hip parade breaks, like everybody was doing. So I mean, it's been a long time. Like many years we've been doing it. Like I said, my PC slowly but surely has gotten to the point where I am almost completely happy with everything I got. I mean, everybody's got wish list jerseys, but some are like I said, I don't have some of the big biggies. I don't have Lem. I don't have Gretzky. And like I said, I'm more picky about which ones I would grab if I grab one of those guys at this point in time. But like I said, it's you don't get a chance to see them in breaks much. I mean, Hit Parade might throw one for a series, so you're talking 100 boxes. Obviously, your chances of ever hitting the Gretzky or the Lem series headliners would be 1 in 100, and that's if you grab whatever team the jersey's on. But like I said, speaking of which, I might be grabbing some of the Hit Parade Gretzky series. I didn't see them available. Went online and I saw on my phone, I saw the cases were available, but I didn't see single boxes. So I got to check back again from my computer, see if I find them again. I know Mark over in Knuckleheads, I think, has some of them coming as well. I think right now, Big Al's breaking still his Hit Parade license case. He's had some nice jerseys come out of there. One of them you will see in my product in the next reload. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, it's always good for me to, when you guys hit those jerseys, to reach out to me and see if I'm interested in adding it to my future products. But it won't be here for this reload, so that'll be next. So yeah, this reload's been set. I've had everything in house. Everything is here. I'm not waiting on any jerseys. Everything, I got the pictures of all of them. They'll start going up in the next couple of days. So it's gonna be fun. Like I said, I'm excited. Like I said, 27 jerseys, 27 boxes, 28 jerseys. We will be opening 5 jersey boxes before the reload. So, I mean, you're looking at 20% are going to be gone. So, I mean, there's some big hits to still be hit. So hopefully we hit a couple of those monsters. I know you guys have been targeting and chasing, and looking forward to seeing that stuff come out. We only have the really 2 oldest, which was the 13th reload. That's the oldest boxes we have, is the 89, and we're still within that number. Still just straight 100. So we haven't had to lap anything. We won't even lap, I think, for the next time, because I'm only doing up to box 82. So that'll be in the November reload if we can't hit either one of those. But then the next lowest is the box 14, which is from the 14th reload. We have 2, 8, 6, and 11. So that's the groupings of the boxes from the runs. 2 single boxes. We know, I mean, anybody that's following along, we know what's in those 2. Then we have 8, 6, and the 11. There's 1 double box in the 11. So I don't know where it is, even though I kind of sorted them around. I didn't feel for which one's the double box. So that's going to be fun when we hit that as well. So other than that, like I said, make sure you guys get your bids in for Sunday's last double box break on eBay before the reload. So those, I'll end whatever hits tonight's. So it'll be, for us, we hit the double. It'll be 26 spots, 26 boxes with 27 spots on eBay. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to seeing how that goes. Obviously, Tampa's game was postponed because obviously Hurricane Milton decided to destroy Tampa. The roof flew off the dome because they don't play there anymore. Because in Tampa, the Rays aren't in the playoffs. But the roof it looks like a retractable roof on the Tropicana, whatever they're called now. It was usually Thunderdome to me because I used to go watch the Lightning play there. So whatever the hell the dome is called now. So it's that roof is gone. It's now looks like a convertible top with the fabric removed, just the bars are left. It was interesting because I remember looking at something online before the hurricane, and they showed all the hundreds of cots, I guess, that because they're trying to make it a first aid station or rest station for the workers, for the aid workers. And of course, that was one of the targets. The roof flew off the dome. So imagine if that was packed full of aid workers, either resting in between their shifts and, a staging station for people with first aid. I mean, the roof flew off the dome. Like, that's insane. So, yeah, I saw Clearwater still underwater. That was interesting. It's Palm Harbor got hit, I think, for a little bit. Newport Richey, a tornado struck down, which is just north of Tampa, actually Largo, where my mother was living, in Clearwater on Dunedin. It's just north of there. They had the tornadoes hit, and they took out the sheriff station. So it was pretty spectacular, the damage that was hit to Tampa. It'll take a while to assess everything, but I know there's a lot of deaths. I mean, they knew it was going to happen. Projectiles from the winds. That's probably who caused the majority of them, but it's a shame, loss of life. It's up to a dozen people, I think, at least, and they're still recovering. Some areas were completely evacuated because I think they knew the destruction from the last one they were still recovering from, even though it didn't hit Tampa directly. And I think they were pretty smart to kind of get themselves out of the bullseye. So I think it hit just south of landfall, hit just south of Tampa, across the Sunshine Skyways, Bradenton. That's where the Pirates used to, I don't know if they still do. That was their spring training facility in Bradenton. And just south of Bradenton, I think, is where the ground zero was for the hurricane hitting. So just south of the mouth of the bay. But of course, the water, the swell into the bay from the storm is where the water rise comes from. I think something was absolutely pulverized in the St. Pete or the Tampa St. Pete waterline area. So it's a shame. Like I said, I'm still watching the news, reports and seeing how seeing everything that was damaged. I still have, like I said, I have family and friends that still live down that area. So it's always good to touch base, make sure they're okay. Of course, a lot of people are out of power, and that's going to be the case after any storm of this magnitude, but we'll see as they recover. But yeah, so Tampa, I don't have them available to watch, so I'm enjoying all the other games. So hopefully they can get I don't know how badly I don't think Amalie Arena, which is actually on the water right by the hospital there. That's at the top of the Tampa Bay. So I'm not sure how much damage they had to that area, but in St. Pete is where the Ray Stadium is. So that's what got pulverized. So we'll see as they assess. I'm not sure what the schedule will look like for the Lightning, but like I said, let's get going to the single box tonight. Good luck, everybody. Looking to see what comes out. Like I said, we'll be down to 26 boxes after tonight for Sunday. So it's fun. I like getting down to this low number. Like I said, the odds are in your guys' favor. Obviously, you guys decide the spot prices with Sunday's eBay bids. Like I said, I'll have to reassess after Sunday, figure out to redo the spot price preview for next week. And those obviously it'll be the same for both boxes next week. It'll be up a little bit, but not. I'm hoping that it doesn't have to be tweaked up too much. So, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out between now and Sunday night. So here we go. Let's get going with our randomizer. Let me get my list up. Okay. I already took out the last one. Of course, the jerseys I have to mail, I'll be mailing them out. I think maybe I'll do it tomorrow. So maybe I'll get it out of the way. I'll probably take them off and drop off at the post office tomorrow. So everything that hits through tonight, I'll drop off at the post office. So hopefully you guys received everything that I mailed out last week. Like I said, I haven't heard anybody with any delays, but I don't always hear back with confirmations of stuff arriving. So sometimes I worry that things take a little longer to get to some parts of the country, but I have faith in the postal system. So we shall see. Here we go. Let's get the randomizer up. Okay. Of course, we do 5 or more for our box. Boxes are here. $89.99 for the 13th reload, the teens and the 20s, the 14th reload, the 30s and 40s, 15th reload, and then 60s and some of the 50s from the 16th reload. So here we go. Just 27 boxes. Let's do it. 5 or more, of course, guys. Let's see what we got. 5 or more. You guys get back to watching our games 11 times. Of course, we're going to have to randomize along. So we'll do 11 times, come up with our box. Let's see. 2, 11, 2, 8, 6, and 11 are our runs. So we'll see what we got. Good luck, everybody. I can't wait to see what we hit. 27 boxes. 27 boxes, 11 times on the randomizer. 4. Well, I'm going to enjoy watching the Sharks. You know they're not a good team. It's going to be fun to watch the youngins that get out there and play. As you get older, you see these kids. Obviously, I was watching them as they walk down the runway, basically, when they get to the arena for the fans and stuff. It's a big event, obviously. Here we go. This is the box we're going to open tonight. It's going to be box number 65. 65 is the very last box from the reload. 11 times 65. So another reload box. Let me get my notes. 65. We just keep hitting reloads. Down to 10. We've hit 8 reload boxes since we filled it up. 65. Okay. 65 it is. Let's see what we got. 65. 11 times 65. Okay. Like I said, I haven't had to move anything over yet. So obviously, 65 is on the third shelf, the very bottom box. 65, 343. Just 10 boxes left from the reload. It was 18. So we're going to do 17 this time. 18. So good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. Box 65. Okay. Let me get my list up here so I know what we got. Okay. Box 65. Some of you guys are been hot here. Don't think it's a double. As you can tell, sometimes the heavier jerseys are in. Feel them too. 65 will give us. The man is hot. Man is hot. En fuego. Dennis Savard. How do you like that? Dennis Savard. Chicago Blackhawks. Dennis Savard. That is CK. He is now back-to-back. Dennis Savard. AJ Sports COA. Woo, there it is. The copyrighted woo. Dennis Savard. Chicago Blackhawks legend. There it is. Bing. Dennis Savard. The Hawks as the Fanatics with the C. Boom. Dennis Savard. Best logo in all of sports. At least the prettiest. Maybe the racist logo, but it's still the prettiest logo in all of sports, I feel. Unbelievable. Dennis Savard. Unbelievable. How you like that? Chicago legend. Obviously, played elsewhere in Montreal. The Savardian Spinorama, even though that didn't come from him, it wasn't the original Savardian Spinorama. But there it is. AJ Sports UA, Hall of Famer, legends, Denny Savard. Call him Denny. Go with his French name. There we go. Congratulations, CK. You are hot. You are in back-to-backs. We'll see what happens on Sunday. A very, very nice hit for you. Like I said, I'll definitely sorry for everybody else that did not hit, but your odds are now even better for Sunday's double box. We got 26 with 27 jerseys. So 27 spots to bid on, guys. make sure you get in early and often, or late, or whenever you want to get in. So, but I don't want anybody to miss out. This is the last eBay double box before the reload goes in. So if you're chasing anything, I don't want you to miss out on the spots this weekend, because it's your last chance to get them. Obviously, the spot price will be a little bit higher next week for Tuesday and Thursday, but if you want a chance of your double, this is the ones to get. So the last double box break on eBay before the reload. So make sure you get your bids in. But congratulations, CK. I know you've been chasing Savard a bit, so I'm surprised we not as many people. I mean, some of your youngins don't quite remember the wizardry of Denis Savard, but that's a nice hit. Obviously, I hope we got a couple of Hawks fans in here, but they may already have Savard in their collection. I know Exotic is a Chicago fan. He might already have a Savard. Jeff S. He's busy breaking elsewhere, I'm sure, but he was definitely interested. I think it's Savard. The Kane is of course the biggest Chicago hit I have right now, but Denis Savard was as good as they get. I mean, definitely he was a wizard. So congratulations, CK. Happy to see Savard make an appearance. Like I said, just down to 10 boxes from the reload. 18 we started with, and just 10 left before 4 more boxes to go. So we'll see what comes out Sunday. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much, everybody, for the fill. Appreciate the support. I'll keep breaking, keep watching the games. Let's see what maybe Tampa will play before we break on Sunday. I'm not sure what their schedule is upcoming. I gotta take a look. I printed out everything through, I think, the Friday or Saturday, but I don't remember what the second Tampa game is, but we'll see what their schedule looks like. But get to watching the rest of the games tonight. Make sure you tune in and check out the future of San Jose at the late game on ESPN. That's going to be fun. I will see you guys back here on Sunday. Thank you much, guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the week. I will talk to you soon. Thank you.